You're probably wondering to yourself, why is there Star Wars behind me when this is meant to be a medieval themed video? There's a good explanation for that. For a very long time, I've liked Star Wars, and recently I've got into the medieval stuff a lot more. Now, my main display, as you can see, is predominantly Star Wars, but I'm thinking of changing that, but not in the way you might think. What you're currently looking at is my glass display, which has a UCS set, custom build, load of minifigures, some other sets, and even a non-Star Wars set right at the bottom. I'm thinking this gave me a bit of inspiration, really. I do have the main display, which you'll have seen obviously in a few videos now, which is predominantly sealed sets, but I've also sprinkled in a few of the sort of old retired built sets, which I like the look of. It's on the wooden shelves. I think it's a bit different. It's not the traditional glass shelving like you're seeing right now. But this kind of got me thinking, maybe I do want to have more built sets and display more built sets. And predominantly, again, keep using the word predominantly, but I was thinking medieval, and I was thinking, well, would I want another glass unit with a load of medieval stuff? Potentially, but I think the real attraction for me is the sort of mock element, being able to build some terrain, little scenes, and I think that would just be a bit lost in the glass case. What you're currently looking at is a mess, but there is a bit of a vision behind this. So on this table, we have a random 5 battle pack, some Indiana Jones sets, but we also have a sprinkling of castle slash fantasy. And just having a little bit of a play, putting these sets together, just literally standing them up in no real form with no base plates, really cemented the idea that I'd like to have a table or two in pure medieval and not just sat on the table with the sets built. I'm talking like actual terrain, base plates, etc. Now, this corner space right here, as you can see, is pretty small, but if I just get in here, my thoughts are, I'm going to crouch down. My thoughts are I'm going to have medieval sets and terrain, as I mentioned, here. I'm going to need a table for that. I had to stop crouching like that because it was hurting my knees. But what I'm thinking of, this empty space you can see in front of you, the vision is having another one of these little tables and trying to make a bit of a bigger space rather than this sort of ravine we've made between the two desks, and essentially just have a little display. I've ordered myself a medieval town square. Lovely. So that will be here quite soon. Seeing as the medieval town square isn't here, I don't want to leave you guys without seeing anything. So here is a retired castle set from, I think, 2008, but I could be wrong. Let's open it. Now, I know what you guys are probably thinking, that was super underwhelming, but this little set, 70400, just really appealed to me. I thought it's such a fun little build, and it comes with these 3 knights, well, 4 knights, sorry, I didn't even see that guy there. And this set, what really attracted me is you can see the box is annihilated, but it's still sealed. And I'm thinking, if I'm going to buy some of these old retired castle sets, rather than buying them used and a bit dusty and a bit brittle and a bit crap. Oh, they dropped it. I can basically buy it sealed, so it's like a brand new building experience, but I'm not paying stupidly expensive money for it to be a mint box for me to just open. I think we've got our vision. I'm going to try and buy some of these castle, medieval, fantasy, whatever you want to call it, sets. And then from there, we can actually start a proper episode 1 of building the medieval village. I'm definitely open to any suggestions you guys have because I'm not a good mock builder. I've never really been a mock builder, but it's going to be my first attempt at more of a display rather than just sealed sets because Lego's meant to be built. But yeah, that's my plan. So I'm going to bring you along with the ride, all 35 of you. So I hope you enjoy. And this was more of a pilot episode just to kind of test the waters, see if it's something I want to do, and also share the idea with you guys. Hopefully you'd enjoy it, and yeah, I can't wait to start.